Joltter!
JayMike.
Unisport Uncut.
Episode number 51.
51.
Biscuitix.
Now, this one is going to be a bit of a special one because obviously, as you can tell, I am today the fake Joltter.
Special one, no Jose. Did you get it?
I got it.
That
It wasn't funny. Anyways, guys, we're going to talk about fake boots. There's going to be 10 minutes on the clock, as you can see right there.
Wow.
No sound.
He bought a new phone and still there's no sound.
What can you do, man? What can you do? But anyway, I did something I never thought I was gonna do in my life. I went out and I bought a pair of fake football boots. Like actual pair of fake football boots in China. Some nondescript website. It looked real shady, but that's just how it goes.
And even better, not only did he get one pair, he got two pairs.
I got two pairs. Now, obviously, we haven't opened them. They just came in. The thing is, I ordered them like 6 months ago, but that's another deal. I didn't, but it's a while ago. I ordered a pair of ACEs, and I ordered a pair of
Laces.
Superflies. And I thought today we're going to talk you through why you should not buy fake football boots, because not only is it bad because it's terrible quality, but also it's actually illegal, and it's hurting the football brands, so you shouldn't do it. So this is why we did it for you.
JayMike, let's open the box.
Okay.
You know what? Let's reveal.
We're gonna pop the Superfly.
Again, we haven't seen these yet.
It already smells.
Nice.
So this is the smell. Even the box.
You know, the first warning sign is what you just said.
The box.
The box.
The box is trashed.
But there's a price tag.
Yes. Whatever. This cost me $50.
You know
50 euros, $59. And clearly it's nowhere near the same quality as the 300 euro real, authentic Superfly. The first one you can thing you can tell by is the smell. It smells very synthetic, but also, I don't know if you guys can see, but this is far shinier in the finish. It's a lot less...
Even better comparison we're gonna get from
this one,
the actual colorway.
The actual colorway. Lock and let loose here, as we got. You can tell how it's a lot less, should we say, formed like the normal Superfly is.
I would argue that they did an okay job with the sock.
Yes.
Maybe the knit is kind of easy to get. Like, it's not terrible.
The thing is, no, I would agree with you.
Put these on feet.
I would agree with you in the sense that it's not terrible, but it's just a tube. Here, it's actually it's a lot tighter. The knit is much tighter, and you can see where it's a lot. There are more layers, and you got a much finer knit here, where it's just like very. It's very straight, the knit. And especially if we look at we're gonna go through the whole boot here. but if we start
sneak peeking.
If we start with the upper here, obviously it's supposed to look like Flyknit. It's not Flyknit. And that's the thing. You get something that might look like what you get in the should we say authentic versions, but it's not. And that's kind of the problem here, because they make it look like a good technology, something that will work, which Nike have made because, well, frankly, it works. It has a purpose. But here, it's just there to like a visual thing. And that's bad, because that means that you won't get the comfort, you won't get the fit, and you won't get the performance. So here in the what they would call the flywire, the fake flywire, as we should call it, you can see here by comparing it to the normal boots that the knit pattern itself is a lot less. There's a lot less knit, and it looks thinner. The ribs look thinner, and the knit itself, like the threads themselves, they look thinner. Obviously, it doesn't have the same like a 3D speed rib texture to it as well. It's a little bit ripped, but that's about it. But the problem is that you don't get the flywires. You get a much lower quality. And then there's like all the little things, such as the smell, obviously, for one. It's bad. There's the insole. Okay, it says Mercurial. Take out the insole there. Then you look at it on the backside. It just says www.football.com.
Nice.
And it's a very like synthetic-y, plasticky, not very nice insole compared to this, where you got the Nike
mega grip.
the mega grip, the Nike grip on the inside, on the bottom, as you say, and it's a lot more shock absorbing than the fake one. It's just basically a crap sole.
But you know, looks-wise, I'm just gonna point out that, you know, from a distance, you're not gonna spot it.
Probably not.
Like, imagine playing on AG with this pair. It's gonna turn darker just like this guy right here.
It is.
Like, it's not like, you know, that the swoosh is with 3 stripes and, you know, it's on the side instead of the...
No, they, like looks-wise, but that's the thing what the counterfeiters do. They just sit down, they look at it, and they want to make it look as close to the real thing as possible, so you would think it's real. And that's it. That's all they spent their money on, which is not a lot. And then they just go with the crappiest material that you can possibly imagine. And that's the problem. Because not only is it illegal, you support businesses that kind of like undermine the real football business, where they need money to innovate and to make quality products. Then if you give it to basically copycats, well, you undermine the whole thing. And apart from that, you get crappy stuff.
JayMike, people want to see the other pair.
Okay.
And I want to see it too. Again, the box is
This is
ferocious.
not even a 2017 Adidas box. It's like 2000.
I mean, nowadays, like, the unboxing experience is a major one. Like, people go on social media to unbox things.
Look at this. This is obviously the ACE17 Plus Pure Control, or the ACE17 Plus Fake Control.
And they even have, you know, the tags.
Wow. So here we have, as you can see, I brought the same size in like the real Ace, and you can quite clearly see that there is a difference here. The materials are different, obviously. There's no prime knit on the forefoot. They've kind of made it look like it, but it's nowhere near as soft. You got some sort of weaved material here to make it look like the Tech Fit sock. It's not very stretchy compared to the normal one, and it's not as should we say airy and you can just clearly tell there's a lot lower quality. And then of course there's
the boost on the
boost,
insole,
which is basically, as you can see here, just
wow, this looks funny.
You got the real boost where you can see the structure, and then this is just like the fake boost. It's just painted on.
You know, the thing is, like, you know, nowadays, not that much with football boots, because obviously most people buy from reliable sources, but like in the sneaker business, there are tons of fakes flooding the markets.
Yes.
And like what we can see here is like all these mistakes. You see tons of like excess glue.
Yes.
The you know, the stitching is not good. Like there's so many mistakes that obviously you can spot that's a fake from a mile away. But again, from a distance, looks-wise.
But that's the thing, these things aren't built to play football with. And that's the problem. Apart from being illegal, and apart from being bad for football brands, and apart from being, well, it's bad for you. It's bad for your wallet, because simply you're spending stuff, albeit not a lot of money, but you're still spending money on stuff that you can't really use for playing football. They're not built to fit you well, they're not built to perform and give you lockdown and stability, and they're not built to be durable. As a matter of fact, they're just built to look like the real products. So you're basically buying a ton of things that I can't say on YouTube.
I would honestly, you know, cool and all, you know? Cool and all, and I'm not supporting the fakes by any means.
You shouldn't.
But I would love to, you know, put one of them on my right foot, second one, the real pair on my left, go out and play and honestly see what the difference is. Because like just touching them, they feel plasticky, they feel pretty ferocious, but could they? Is there any like chance that you would actually be, like when you just feel these two uppers, like
you can go out and play, of course you can, but it's nowhere near as, I mean, instead of going, you don't have to buy the expensive boots. Listen, this is very important. You don't have to buy the expensive boots. But what you shouldn't do is buy the fakes that look like the high-end models. It's stupid. There's no reason to do it. I would rather then just go out and say, okay, if we have the Predator lineup here instead, instead of going out and, okay, you don't have 300 euros to spend on a Predator 18 Plus, why not go out and buy, say, an 18.2 instead, or an 18.3? This is actually built to be worn for football. It's built to give you comfort. It's built to give you lockdown and stability, while this is just built to look like an Ace. That's it. It's crap.
Hey!
I don't want it on my table.
Don't throw away my fake boots. What an ending. Yo, okay, funny detail. JayMike, you even bought these in your size.
I even bought these in my size. Yeah, I don't know, in case I want to go out and try them out, see how bad they are. But listen, guys, we often talk about like fake football boots, and someone, you know, would mention, hey, if you're getting the cheaper version of the Predator, they call them the fake football boots. Don't do that. They're takedowns. They're just cheaper versions, but I should say cheaper but legit versions of the real deal. And that's the difference, because this, what you're holding in your hand, and this atrocity right over here, is just straight up fakes. It's
okay,
not good.
JayMike, which one out of these two do you think would actually be better for playing football in?
I think this.
I also think the Superfly, this is horrendous.
But that's because the Superfly at least has actual laces. It doesn't have any flywire to help you with the lockdown.
Like, imagine making the laceless boot and trying to make that fit.
But it's just, you know, at least Adidas made the compression around it. They made the compression fit tongue. In here, it's just a piece of, like, material. It's not really there to do any difference. So I think the Superfly would be better, but I would still rather just take this out and burn it on the fire.
Let's burn these.
No, these are the real ones. Dude.
I tried to get him.
Triggered.
I tried to get him.
Okay.
Listen, we should make a football experiment with, like, you know, fake boots.
I'm down.
I think it could be fun. But just to see, like, put, you know, black on white, you know? Now we're talking. But can we walk the talk?
Talk the talk and walk the walk? Well, you guys should actually decide, should we make a video where we actually test out these here horrible fakes against the real deal? You should let us know in the comment section right down below. Now, if you do have any questions about why you shouldn't buy fake football boots, and we haven't made ourselves very, very clear just yet, you shouldn't buy fake football boots. If you do it, you should get your head checked, because it's not good for anything. Not for you, not for the business. But no, it makes me mad that all these hardworking people...
No, I want to try this just because of your reaction.
Anyways, guys, leave us a comment right down below. If you want to check out more uncuts, we've made a lot of cool videos that you can check out right down here. Of course, we also make a lot of other cool videos where you can learn tricks, you can hear the latest tech talks, see the latest reviews, so make sure you subscribe by clicking the green bubble over my head. Leave us a like if you had a good time, and also hate fake football boots, and spread the word to not buy them by sharing this video with your friends.
Wow.
And with that said, we're signing off. Cheerio. Get this crap out of my...
Wow.
Do it, yo. Ugh.